let me see a copy.
Oh, I'll have one too.
Harry is the rain. Harry is the pain of a lover's goodbye. It's the stairway when I meet a stranger, ever dangerous.
Harry is the sun.
That's right, Harry. If there's one perfect place I must be, it is Elysia, Harry.
Melody, 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 sung so melodiously. Melody, melody, my kind of melody, gentle and flowing and free.
Soaring above every rooftop, whispering under each tree.
Melody, melody, my melody, dear Harry.
Mademoiselle, forgive this intrusion. What is your name?
Christine Daae.
Christine Daae. I'm Philippe de Chandon, a connoisseur of music and beauty.
Mademoiselle?
You waste your time selling songs.
What?
It is true. It is not fair. All Paris should hear your voice. That is how good you are. Have you ever considered a career in the opera?
Me in the opera?
I can see that you have. You'll of course need lessons. A fine natural voice is not nearly enough. Here. I am one of the opera's principal patrons. Present this card to Gerard Carrier, the company manager, and he will take care of it. Oh, I would take you there myself, but alas, business calls me away.
Philippe!
Yes, I'm coming. My business associates. Christine Daae. A tuteleur.
The Count de Chandon, the Champagne King. Me at the Paris Opera. Harry is a fool. Harry is the boulangerie on the square. It's the air over fields called Elysian, a Parisian air. Harry is l'amour. Harry, come toujours if there's one place for me. It is Elysia, Paris.
Melody, 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 sung so melodiously. Melody, 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 my kind of melody, gentle and flowing and free. Melody, soaring above every rooftop, whispering under a tree. Melody, melody, my melody, 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 my melody, de Paris, de Paris.
But madame, I'm certain that you will find everything in order.
I want to see for myself. Well, what are you waiting for?
One of the stagehands said that I shouldn't go down here.
Monsieur Bouquet, who are you working for? The stagehands or me?
Oh, you, Madame Cra.
Is it possible you no longer wish to work for me?
Oh, no, Madame Cra. I love my job.
Then get going.
Yes, Madame Cra.
I want an inventory of everything you can find down there. Old costumes, old sets. I want to know exactly what my husband and I are inheriting.
Yes, Madame Cra.
is a tomb. Paris is a room with four walls and no light. Paris is the night. Ah!
Dressing for the night, for the ball, for the dance. Dressing for the show at the Paris Opera.
Dressing for the pride, for the Ball de la France. Dressing up to go to the Paris Opera. It's a new season and that's the reason we buy these clothes by the row.
Dressing for the fun, for the lights, for the glare.
Dressing up to cream for the Paris Opera.
Dressing to descend on a cloud on a stair.
Dressing to be seen in the Paris Opera.
Paris Opera, everyone will be there, everyone will be there, everyone. The corps du ballet, we actors will play our sets so spectacular and grand.
Arrive somewhat late, make sure that you wait. Expect everyone to understand.
With breathless surprise, the curtain will rise. Step out with a gesture of the hand.
Look through the lorgnette and do not forget, jamais never listen to the band.
Dressing for the night, for the ball, for the show. Dressing up to go to the Paris Opera.
But you can't do this. I must stay on. I have demands, obligations that you don't know about.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you've done a wonderful job.
And we'd like you out of here tonight.
Monsieur Carrier, what is it?
What's happened?
I've just been dismissed.
That's not possible. How could they have done this?
I bet they bought their way in.
How else?
And there's the man they bribed, the Minister of Culture.
Subculture is more like it.
Dear friends, please, I understand your disappointment.
Gerard Carrier has been a part of our lives for years. A truly great managing director, and his retirement distresses me. My colleagues, cherished patrons, I give you your new managing director, Alain Cholet, and his very talented wife, Carlotta.
This is a moment we will never forget. Phantom!
They didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Nothing, it's just a rumor.
It's for you.
What is going on?
I'll explain in my office.
You mean my office?
Of course. Forgive me.
Phantom?
Nothing, it's just a rumor, nothing.
Joseph Bouquet.
My wife's costume man. She sent him to take inventory of what's down below.
I think he may have found something he wasn't looking for.
Joseph Bouquet broke the rules. What rules?
You mean no one told you?
About what?
This opera house. It's haunted.
Haunted.
By a ghost.
What?
This ghost has certain rules which must be obeyed. If they are, everything is fine. Obviously, your wife's costume man didn't know the rules.
Carrier.
All you need to know is don't go down below.
What's that?
The rules.
Carrier, if this is a joke, it isn't funny.
This is no joke. This ghost has been here as long as I, but we obeyed his rules, so all went well. Rumor has it he lives by the edge of a lagoon in the lowest level of the opera house, attended by a colony of lost souls. During the days of the Paris Commune, there were torture chambers down there. That's his domain, and anyone who goes down there does not return. He calls himself the Phantom of the Opera.
Carrier, I do not believe a word of this. This is a ploy designed by you to get back at me and my wife for having had you fired.
No.
I do not believe in ghosts.
What is going on?
Is he dead?
Answer my question.
Eric?
Yes, he's dead. They were warned. He went where he shouldn't have. I had no choice.
Of course you did. You could have let him go.
And if I had, he'd have gone right back up and they'd be down after me in a second. He found out where I live and he saw my face.
Oh, God.
Come in. All my life I have lived by threatening to kill. Now it has finally happened. Why did you let him go down there?
But I didn't know he was going down.
It's your job to know.
I've been replaced.
Replaced?
I just found out about it now. That's why all this happened.
Well, what a day of surprises this is turning out to be. This man who's replacing you, does he perchance believe in ghosts?
No.
Oh, what am I to do?
I'm not sure.
I'll have to make you believe, that's why.
It won't be so easy. I just tried.
It's all changed now, hasn't it?
At best, I only had a few more years. Surely you must have known.
I had rather hoped you'd be able to pick your successor.
Yes, so had I.
What's to become of me?
I don't know. You have them? Maybe they can help.
With what? They can hardly help themselves. If I didn't bring them food every now and then, they'd starve. Good heavens. This place really is haunted. Who is that?
Without looking, I would say Carlotta.
And who is she?
A new member of the company.
But she can't sing.
Obviously, that is something she does not know.
Well, someone should tell her.
That won't be so easy. She's married to the new manager.
Oh no. This means she's probably going to sing all the time. What kind of horror are you leaving me in?
But this is not my doing.
I know that. You say she's married to the new manager.
Yes?
I know what to do. I'll kill him.
Eric!
Come, I'm just teasing.
Oh.
Probably the only one I'll need to kill is her.
My God, Eric!
What has happened to your humor?
My humor?
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm not used to killing. It's thrown me off a bit. Oh, you know what? I think her voice is worse than my face. I can't live hearing sounds like this. I need some beauty. You know that. I suppose she'll be choosing the new opera season.
I gather she intends to run everything.
I haven't. I'm coming with you.
Eric.
But I can't, can I? I sometimes forget. I am fit for nowhere but these gloomy vaults, bereaved of light, like darkness itself. For I am darkness itself, aren't I? Where are my golden tents? Where are my lambs rejoicing? Where is the path that leads out from this place, now that all has been changed on this day? Where is the sense of the life that I lead, now that music's been taken away? Why was I born to this grave, languishing deep in this tomb? All for an angel of music to come and restore a small glimmer of light to my gloom. Where in the world, in the vast open world, is a voice that can sing? Every note building high, letting free, letting fly like a bird taking wing. Where in the world, if it can be, where is she? What little town hides a girl in a gown with a throat like a lark? With a voice that is strong, who with breath and the song makes a light in the dark. Where in the world, where in the world, not a day I'll rest till that voice is found. Search on the quays and the streets, the cafes, find the one I desire. You will know she is near by the warmth in your ear and your soul catching fire. Out in the world somewhere, she who was born to command by singing, she with the tone of a bell the wind is ringing, and she who will hardly suspect what she is bringing to a plan I weave with grand design. Go in the world, don't return from the world till you find me the one, with the stance of a queen and an eye as serene and as bright as the sun. And shine! Find in the world is the flash that I see, and from the world you will bring her to me, and I'll make her
He said that Monsieur Carrier would arrange for me to have singing lessons.
Your Carrier has just been fired.
Fired?
Excuse me, pardon me. By any chance, did the Count de Chandon send you here?
Yes. Do you know him? Is this him?
And I thought he loved only me.
My dear, we're curious. Wherever did he find you?
On the street.
Oh, he's getting desperate.
Let me guess. Did he tell you you had nice legs, too? Nice legs? No. No, he heard me singing.
And thought you had a nice voice.
Yes.
And asked if you'd like lessons.
Are you all friends of his?
Yes.
Mademoiselle, maybe the new manager can help. Not promising anything, but come on.
A ghost?
Yes, in my dressing room.
How do you know?
Because the lights flickered.
That doesn't mean it was a ghost.
I heard odd sounds from behind the walls while I was vocalizing.
Maybe it was rats.
Sounded to me like snickering. Then my dressing table rose
Rose?
and knocked me over. My costumes fell off the wall, and I heard that distinctive snickering again.
My dear, this is not the work of a ghost.
You mean this is what these dressing rooms are like?
No, I mean this is simply a plot.
Against me?
Against us.
Who would want to plot against us?
Carrier, the former manager. I met with him before. The man is crazed with fury at our having fired him.
Ah.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Nothing to worry about. Addio.
A deal. Who are you?
We're your new staff.
To show you what we have planned for the new season.
Of what you have planned? When I am ready, I will tell you what I have planned. What I have planned. Do you see the difference? Good. Then get out. Out, out. I have 1,000 things to do.
Look at these wonderful sketches.
Out! Get out! Where does the time fly? Simply too few hours in the day. Oh, a diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. Not if the diva has to run an opera company. Every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to scrutinize. I plan beneath these eyes this opera company. Why take a misogynist charm? Sleepless nights I pace across my bedroom floor. Why do I live completely for this opera company? 'Cause it's mine, from the stalls to the portraits on the walls to the balconies and loges far and near. It belongs all to me, every item that you see, from the cellars to the crystal chandelier, from the flute
sent by the Count de Chandon,
Who is the Count de Chandon?
heir to a champagne fortune and the opera's biggest patron. Ah!
Here's his card.
Give this girl singing lessons. Well, I'm sure we can find something. Darling, this lovely young girl would like singing lessons. What can we do?
Nothing. You think this girl can sing? Look at how she stands. Look at what she's wearing. Where did you grow up, on a farm?
Yes.
The world of opera has nothing to do with farm life. Why are you asking me this?
And she has a patron who is powerful.
Ah. There is one way to learn how to sing. Observe, singers. My dear, I am going to do you a favor. I am going to let you work for me in the costume department. She has just replaced Joseph Bouquet, who seems to have disappeared.
Come, I'll get you set up. I know it's not exactly what you want.
But really, it's wonderful. Just being around this place.
Well, the truth. How do I look?
You look like spring. No, wait, better. You look like young spring, like spring that is not yet even spring, that is about to become spring, that is winter. No, it is not winter. It is spring, definitely spring.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, of course not.
Yes, that's it. Good, very good. The only way to learn how to sing.
Tick and tock,
or an angel to one day speak. Mouth goes dry and my knees grow weak at each word, each song, that voice that moves me there. Every choice, every syllable, each note, how they float and untold. For heroes sing, so old and holy. Is this prodigy who sings to only me? She is as innocent and natural as the rose. I leave her small. We two, I know we could combine to make a perfect world, far better than what's outside. Please don't be afraid. I am a friend as well as an admirer. No, please, I would appreciate it greatly if you would be so kind as to just stay where you are. Thank you. I have my reasons. Mademoiselle, just now I heard you sing. I know you thought you were alone. You were not. Mademoiselle, the truth is your voice is astonishing. An angel's voice, exquisite in every detail except it is untrained. Without training, your voice will never attain the heights to which I know it has been destined. I would like to help bring you there, and I can. I am myself a singer of some renown. No, stay. There is a condition, and it is inviolable. I have never taken on any students, for until just now, I have never wanted to. If others hear that I am giving lessons, they will want them as well. Therefore, if you choose to let me be your guide in this, as I dearly hope you will, I must insist that I remain anonymous. I will do this by wearing a mask. Please, there is no need for an answer now. I will find you. Au revoir.
Inspector Ledoux, thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
personally, I don't believe in ghosts, you understand?
I understand.
It's my wife I'm trying to reassure.
Monsieur, these infamous letters of yours, where are they?
Right here. Take a look at this one. Just arrived today. Aida is a fine opera. I approve of its selection. What I do not approve of is your wife being in it. Does not approve of my wife being in it. This is her Paris debut, the most important moment of her career, and the Phantom of the Opera does not approve. Monsieur, it is only a note from a ghost. Since when do ghosts write? This has been going on all month. Every day, insults and demands, and each one signed the Phantom of the Opera.
Monsieur, the Phantom of the Opera has never bothered anyone.
Well, he is bothering us. My wife is an extremely sensitive woman. She needs to know that people love her.
Then why worry? Those are from a ghost.
Ledoux, you do not understand. There is no ghost. These are from the former manager, a snake named Terrier. I want him arrested.
On what charge?
Criticizing my wife's performance before she has even performed.
All right, we begin. Repeat after me, singing on the syllable la.
Stand up straight. Breathe.
Relax. Now la. Stand up straight. Relax.
You mean Aida is not supposed to be funny? Oh, the reviews! The reviews!
Figured out how it happened. Bugs.
Bugs!
Yes, bugs. The wing is infested. Some prankster must have put them there. That's why you kept scratching during your arias.
La Traviata is not supposed to be funny either?
Correct!
We figured out how the trick was done. Glue.
Glue.
Yes, when Madame picked up the glass for a toast.
Ordinary glue. Like a drink?
Yes, something makes me hemlock.
I'll get her a brandy.
You know, you are right. These reviews are definitely not good.
Ah! Joseph Bouquet!
My costume man!
She sent him down below.
Well, someone has sent him back up.
The opera's been invaded by a phantom. The opera's been invaded by a phantom. The opera's been invaded by a ghost.
he's a ghoul. He will kill, he will rule, he will mangle, he'll entangle, he will strangle anyone he doesn't care.
Have I done something wrong? My voice doesn't please you?
Please me. Ever since I was a child, you are what I've been hearing in my dreams. I can't teach you anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, you are ready
Ready for what?
to audition for the company.
Oh, but they're not holding auditions anymore.
Oh, you're not going to audition in the usual way. Madame Carlotta would be much too jealous of your voice. No. You will audition at the bistro.
The bistro?
Yes, just across the Place de l'Opera. It's where the company goes. At the bistro, everybody sings. It's the custom. That's why they love going there. At the proper moment, you will sing there too. Then everyone will hear, and there'll be no way La Carlotta can say no. I even know what you will wear. Yes. We wait for the proper moment.
This is like a dream.
Except it's real. Sometimes dreams can be real. Christine Daae. God smiled when he imagined you. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do. Now you.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
Move the dough. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, fa, re. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re.
You
sing a little ballad in between the salad and the tentacle, only you can hear the melody. Shout what you want, it's lyrical and local, popular and local judges. Take your places forward, so we'll do the harmony. Harmonia. Tonight, the Countess Chandon is hosting an elegant affair. The queen of musical Paris will be there.
I hope you're going to sing tonight.
Oh, that sure would be fair.
Oh?
Oh, you insist.
Oh, it's true. When you're not here, there's just no one for us to sing for or dance for.
Philippe, you must never leave us this long again.
I'll see what I can do about that.
I've never seen him like this.
Oh, it's true. He seems so distracted.
Jean-Paul, Monsieur le Count, where is Christine? Christine? Oh, Christine. Don't joke. I asked you to make sure everyone was invited. Well, I don't see her.
This is remarkable. Is it possible that Monsieur le Count is really in love?
Don't be ridiculous. How can I be in love? I hardly know the girl. So where is she?
I don't know, but I'm sure she knows about the party. It's all anyone's been talking about for days.
And her lessons?
The lessons?
Yes, how are they going?
I'm sorry.
She was to be given singing lessons. I sent Carrier explicit instruction.
Monsieur Carrier was dismissed just before she came. She's been put in the costume department.
Costume department?
Under the circumstances, it was the best I could do. I'm sorry.
Philippe,
Philippe?
Gerard. Jean-Paul has just told me what has happened. You did not deserve this.
I agree. Well, what does it matter? I should have retired years ago, we both know that. So, where's this girl that I was told you wanted me to meet?
Well, she's not here. Actually, I'm not sure if she's coming at all. Gerard, I tell you, she has the most magical voice you have ever heard.
Yes, like all of the women you sent to me for lessons.
No. This one's different.
Of course.
I think I've seen her before.
Yes? Christine!
Christine! My costume girl?
Christine, I am so glad that you came. My word of honor, I did not intend for any of this to happen.
What?
You're working in the costume department.
Oh.
No, I said you should have lessons, and you shall.
Really, it's all right this year. I'm just honored being in the opera house.
I gave you my word. Your voice needs to develop. Believe me, I know about it.
Let the contest begin!
Will you sing?
If you like.
Oh, I would very much. Then everyone will hear.
Sing, can you sing? Can you sing a little ballad in between the salad and the tentacle? Only you can hear the melody. Shout what you want. Make it lyrical and local, popular and local. Judges take your places for us. You will do the harmony. Harmonia.
Tonight, only songs about harmony. I think it is competition. Harmony is among the strong heart of the town. Harmony is among the sable ground of eagle bound, as charming and almost as gorgeous as My dear, from now on you will sing only leading roles.
Leading role? But I have no experience.
But you have talent. I want this woman to sing Titania. Good. Do you know the repertoire? Yes, the very good. No, she can do it. I'm sure she can. Oh my goodness. Oh, a talent like yours, my dear, it comes along maybe once in a lifetime. It's the least I can do.
How generous.
You know what? I don't think you need lessons at all.
Oh, believe it.
Gerard. Christine Diane, this is Gerard Carrier.
Oh, yes, the man I was supposed to see.
Did I not tell you she was wonderful? I did. I knew it.
Mademoiselle, not only is your voice astonishing in and of itself, but to me it is astonishing in even more ways. For it reminded me of someone I was privileged to know many years ago, a great singer, Bella Dove. I'm sure you never heard of her?
No.
Well, no matter. Go, enjoy your success.
This has your name on it.
Yes, well, it was the best I could find. Actually, I feel embarrassed giving you champagne at all.
Why?
How does one give champagne to champagne?
Oh, monsieur, I was not that good.
Not that good. Christine, you were the best, you win the prize. You made the night effervescent. The voice, the dress, the lows, the highs. It was beyond incandescent. And it had been I who first found you. And these be my arms now around you. Such poetry, can you be real? Or are you someone imagining? Who would ever have dreamed of you? What kind of mind would ever have made that face there could be in heaven and earth like you? One of a kind, like only two pair of faces. I was nothing and nowhere to. But from this moment I'll only go where you go. I know he's taking a mind, whether to what to do. Get someone wonderful once dreamed of you. Oh, Christine, I'm in love with you. Totally gone, defeated and all askew. I'm feeling it start, a craziness over you. Lead the way on, no matter to where I'll follow. Love completely adoring and new. Can you believe I feel myself soaring? It's true, I love you. And from the very first moment that I saw you, it's really true. C'est vrai, absolument.
Tell me once again, on a scale of 10, was I maybe 6 or 7?
More.
Don't exaggerate, 7.5 or 8, any more than that, I'd be in heaven.
Oh, Christine, I'm in love with you.
And a human being, I can achieve.
I'm gone and lost you are gone, adoring and new. Can you believe I feel myself soaring? It's true, I
I hear the Countess Chandon discovered her.
On a street.
On a street?
On a street.
Tickets? Anyone have any extra tickets?
They say she's never been on a stage before.
And she's singing to Tanya? Tickets? Anyone have any extra tickets?
At rehearsal last week, the word is she was extraordinary.
They've never heard Titania sung better.
How astonishing.
Tickets? Anyone have any extra tickets?
I hear La Carlotta is her biggest fan.
La Carlotta? Unbelievable.
You're going to be wonderful. As wonderful as anyone has ever seen or heard or dreamed.
One moment.
Till later.
Come in. Philippe, hopefully this is really happening.
Oh, of course it is. And I'm not surprised either. I've always known how exceptional you are. Now everyone else will know.
Oh, a diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. Not if the diva has to run an opera company. Every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to scrutinize. I'm glad beneath these eyes, this opera company. Who is it?
It's me.
Just a moment, Liebchen. Entree.
Well, opening night. Toy, toy, toy.
Just thought I'd drop in on Christine and wish her luck.
Of course.
Who is it? Carlotta. Come in. Just wanted to wish you well. I can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, it is. Very much.
You've been so generous.
Oh, nonsense. Opera's my life. And you, my dear, have one of the sweetest voices I've ever heard. Believe me, in such a situation, no diva would do any less than I.
What is that?
Oh, just a little something made of herbs. Most opera singers use it before going on. Helps steady those nerves. Oh, I'm so nervous. How you do tonight affects my reputation as well as yours.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. You're going to do just splendidly. I'm convinced of it. Oh, I'm so nervous for you. Without this, I don't think I'd even be able to talk.
5 minutes.
Could I have some?
Why? Are you nervous too? That would probably do you good. You know what I can't understand?
What?
Is how you learn to sing so well. Because technique like yours simply doesn't come on its own. So, who has been training you?
I can't say.
Can't say.
I gave my word.
To whom? Your teacher?
Yes.
I see. Your teacher said don't tell Carlotta who I am.
He said not to tell anyone.
I'm anyone?
Madame, please.
Oh, so this is how you repay my generosity?
No.
Oh, I've a my word.
The truth is, I don't know what his name is. The maestro's never told me.
Well, what does he look like?
I don't know that either. I've never seen his face.
Dear, I'm afraid I don't understand. What does he do? Teach you in the dark?
He wears a mask.
A mask?
Company to the stage!
I better go.
Maestro, forgive me.
Left here all alone, I feel sad, abandoned, without a land to live on. Life without your sweetness bleak, incomplete was seasons, silent as a bird that doesn't sing. Endless frozen time that only you can turn to spring. Without your spell, like a music chord running deep in my mind, like a spell in the classical symphony. I have undone, out of step, out of tune, of a man's one life, broken inside, wounded inside, and so you see all your music, all your music weeping like a race apart. And now you're here, and we may start. What are you doing here?
What do you think?
No one comes down here that I don't invite.
They will not let you get away with this.
Well, they may have no choice. Now get out! I have things to do.
I want you to send her back.
No! How can you even suggest such a thing? The world up there is not fit for her. The world up there is where hell is. I will not send an angel to hell.
Eric!
No! She was betrayed tonight, and I'd sooner die than let her be betrayed again.
How was she betrayed?
You think she sang like that from nerves? That Carlotta woman poisoned her.
Oh, God.
And you are responsible. This company was in your trust, and you've given it to people who care nothing for beauty.
But you know I had no choice.
Of course you did. You could have burned this place down. Better in ashes and memory than this. Send her back.
Yes.
Never. I may be hideous, but I am not hideous enough to do that.
Then they will come down here with their dogs and their guns, and they'll bring her back themselves. Eric, I can't protect you anymore.
It's they who need protecting here. Now,
what do you mean?
I mean, one push on a certain lever, and the opera season is gone. Forever.
Eric!
I have lived my entire life in a tomb. Why should I fear one now?
But she'll die too.
And to a better place she'll quickly go.
You're sure of that?
Oh, I am. I am indeed. You suppose I could have lived this long like a dog without knowing that? Listen to me. For as long as I can remember, she is what I've dreamed of. People are born for many reasons, Gerard. I was born to live down here.
But until just now, I've never known quite why. I was born so she could come and save me. For that is what she has done. I don't want you to ever come back here again. From now on, she will be all I need. But I thank you for all you've done for me in the past.
In this miserable world is a respite for me. From an age that became ever tawdry and cheap, will I ever break free? Free from the world up there. How they are planning to destroy her beautiful king. Heartlessly how they abuse her charm. Oh, they must feel they are safe from vengeance. For this weak as she could do no harm. There is a world I know in the world, and I'll seek out one who would stand on a flower with unspeakable power, and before I am done this day, in the world's mirage that I see, and from the world you bring her to me, and I'll make them hate.
Maestro?
No, but he'll be back soon, so you must get out of here at once.
Who are you?
A friend. Gerard Carrier, we met at the bistro.
Oh, yes, of course. You said my voice reminded you of a certain singer.
That's right. Unfortunately, it's reminded someone else of her as well, which is why you are in great danger. Come. I know the way. Come.
No. Wait. Please, where am I?
In the catacombs beneath the opera house.
This is all a dream.
Mademoiselle, believe me, for your life depends on it. You are not dreaming. Eric brought you down.
Eric?
Your maestro. Most people know him as the Phantom of the Opera.
I don't believe that.
Believe it. Unless you wish to stay down here with him forever, because I believe that's what he's planning.
What?
He is in love with you. I'm sure of it. He has to be, and he has always been. That woman whose voice I said yours reminded me of, she was his mother, and is her portrait.
What is this place?
This is where Eric lives.
Oh my God. Why?
Why does he wear a mask?
I don't know. Only that he says I'll never see him with it off.
For which you should be grateful. For if you saw, you'd know why he's lived down here. Eric doesn't understand your world. You must get out at once.
No. I don't care what his face looks like. I've seen his eyes. And I've heard his voice. There's kindness inside of him.
Of course. And there always has been, but his face is like death. And to know him, you must know his face. Get out of here while you can. Eric cannot be helped by anyone.
How do you know all of this?
Because I am his father. His mother was the most perfectly exquisite woman I had ever seen. She was already in the company when I arrived, but as a dancer had a singer. No one knew yet that she sang. It was a time of great singing. The opera house had just been completed. I was a young man and had come in as an apprentice to the manager. But we lived only for the moment, and our passions swept us away. Why me? She could have had anyone. Why was it me? I asked her once. We were by a stream, I think. It was a warm autumn day. Why on earth do you love me? And then something happened so astonishing, it made me wonder more about the wonder of her than her unlikely love for me. She sang. Recognized her. No! She asked me to help her back to where she had been living. It was down here.
It's what it says.
face was like nothing I had ever seen before. As beautiful as she had been, that is how monstrous Eric was. I think the hardest part for me was realizing that she truly saw nothing ugly in this child at all. To her, he was beauty itself, and to him, so was she. And then one night, she died. As best I could, I raised him myself. When he was 8, he noticed his reflection in the lagoon. He thought he had seen a sea monster. I fashioned him a mask, which made things somewhat easier, at least for me. Cries echoed up through the shafts of the cracks. I was not the only one who heard, and thus the legend of the opera Ghost was born. No, he still doesn't. He thinks I'm some kind of uncle.
Why?
Cowardice. I knew that someday, one way or the other, I would have to abandon him. I couldn't bear him knowing that his father had left without taking him along, which is what I now must do. And so must you.
No.
You must get out now, or he will not let you leave at all.
No, I don't believe that. Especially after everything you've just said. You want me to leave him without so much as a word? He deserves more than that from me, I think. No, I will leave when I'm ready. After I've talked with him.
You're making a terrible mistake.
I'm not afraid. I know his heart.
Unfortunately, there's more to him than that. Get out as soon as you can.
I tell you, she was in the dressing room.
Did you actually see her go in?
I thought I did.
Ah.
For God's sakes, Ledoux, it is obvious that fiend has taken her!
Well, it is not obvious to me.
Fine. Then I will go down after her myself.
Monsieur, if you do, I assure you, you will not come back alive.
Ledoux.
We must keep all this as quiet as possible.
I agree.
It's not good for business.
I understand.
Carlotta? Carlotta?
Who is it?
Ah, La Carlotta.
Who are you?
An admirer.
Oh, are those for me?
They are indeed. I have to say, in all my years, I have never heard a voice quite like yours.
Why, thank you.
Not even in a barnyard.
What?
Where, of course, I've never been.
Oh my God.
Though I can imagine. I present you with a choice. Stay here and die, in which case those flowers are for your grave. A death bouquet. Or leave my opera house and I will let you live. In which case those flowers are a bouquet of forgiveness.
Your opera house.
Yes, my opera house. Indeed, my opera house. And my world.
Close. But alas, you had it wrong. It's you who are trespassing, so you get out. You get out, and you take these flowers with you and use them for your grave. You think I've waited all my life for this, just to give it all away?
Then you leave me no choice.
No, you leave me no choice. Help!
What you did to Christine, I found almost as shocking as you will find this.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Did you sleep well?
Yes.
It's a nice room, I think. Good cozy bed. Pleasant water view. Well, what shall we do today? I have an idea. How about a picnic?
Picnic?
Yes, through the woods, along the water's edge. And while we stroll, I can show you where I live. My domain. Shall we go? Do you like these woods of mine? This ancient glade of elms and oak? This wondrous haunt?
Yes, very much.
One can get quite lost in these woods if one doesn't know the path, or have a guide who does. Once there were only endless, dreary vaults in this land, gloomy, barren corridors, a wilderness of stone, no light at all, no love, no loving kindness.
Who are those people?
People,
There and there.
pay them no heed. They are friends, the faceless of Paris. I allow them access to my park. Shh. Sparrow? Yes. The morning birds. A dove, perhaps. We'll see. Pheasants, too, are here. And deer and geese and squirrels and rabbits, all playing most harmoniously like this magic music. You are magic, too, I think.
No.
Oh, you are, I know. Magic cannot hide from me. Magic is my friend. You belong here. Come, we'll set our picnic here. It is of all the places in my realm, the most enchanting spot, I think. Do you like wine?
Yes.
Do you like poetry?
Yes.
I was sure you did. My favorite poet, William Blake. Do you know his work? Oh, you have such pleasure ahead, such bliss. That man knows my heart, and he has seen God. Know that book, And you know me.
My mother bore me in the southern wild. I live in darkness, but my soul is light. Light as the forehead of an English child.
But I am in darkness and bereaved of light.
We can read more later.
Would you sing for me?
If you wish.
Oh, I do very much. I'm sorry, is there something wrong?
If I sing for you, will you grant me a favor?
No,
Why?
because one must sing for love and joy, not gain. I will grant you a favor regardless of what you do. Tell me what you wish.
Let me see your face.
You have asked, I'm afraid, the only thing in my power that I cannot grant. Please don't ask it again.
But I've seen your eyes, and I know your heart. Why not let me know your face as well?
Because I have no face. I have only the semblance of a face. No one should ever have to look at it.
I could look at it.
Stop.
I could.
I ask you please to stop.
Only if you say that you don't love me will I stop.
I think perhaps we should go back. I feel a chill descending. Autumn is approaching. I think it's going to rain.
Maestro, please.
You don't know what you ask.
Please, but I do. You have given me so much. Let me at least give you this.
Listen to me, Christine dying. This gentle morning stroll with you is the closest I have ever been to bliss. I am satisfied with this.
But there's more.
I am sure. But not for me.
I ask nothing that has not already been done. Your mother saw your face and smiled. If love could let her gaze at you and smile, why can't it do the same for me? My true love, lost in a shadow faith, I will find a way through fear and doubt. I will find you out in the secret places you hide about. No
I will shade him from God's heat till he can bear to be enjoyed on our Father's gift. And let us and stroke his silver hair and be like him, and he will then love me. Voices in my night will cry Christine, and every drop of rain falls to me Christine. You were the my only chance at happiness, my golden leaf of autumn, my Christine. Look within his heart and see Christine, the very constant soul and beauty of Christine. Behind this mortal mask, this terror of a face conceals the gesture and the grace of you, Christine. No one else must ever have Christine. If not for me, should be for no one else, Christine. If I am guilty, I'll be guilty of an innocence whose name is love, and never, no, never be for anyone except for me. I have you and I love you, and I love you and I damn you, my Christine.
Please, monsieur, they're doing everything they can.
He brought her in here. I know he did.
Have you seen Carlotta?
No?
Have you seen Carlotta? Carlotta? Carlotta?
Philippe,
Christine?
Philippe, help me.
Christine!
Philippe, hurry. Help me. Philippe,
Jean-Claude, Manu! Hurry! It's Christine!
Philippe. Philippe, help.
It must be a panel! Let him open it!
I think there's a button.
Where?
I don't know, on the side, I think. Hurry.
Step aside. What happened?
I saw his face.
Oh, God.
I asked him to let me see it, and he did.
Get her out of here, hurry! Go, quickly.
No, he trusted me. I let him down. I should go back. I should make amends.
It's too late for this. Get her out of here. Get everyone out of the building.
What are you talking about?
Just do it, hurry!
up here. All right, spread out.
Look, some blood!
Ah! My wife! Carlotta! More blood. He can't be far. Come on.
Gerard, over here, in back. Hurry.
There's blood everywhere. He's got to be nearby. Search behind all that scenery.
I just looked, he isn't there.
All right, we'll try over here.
Eric! Oh, God.
It's all right. Can you get me back down?
Yes, this way.
Not yet. Is there a way down from here?
No, but nearby. We'll have to cross the stage. By the way, I'm sorry about before. I'm getting angry at you.
I understood.
All in all, it wasn't so bad. Being born, that is. Because I could hear music.
Yes.
And I heard Christine.
She didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. I'm sorry I frightened her. She asked a bit much of me, that's all. She thought she loved me.
She does.
She did. But only for a moment. Oh well. A moment like that, worth living for, I think.
She was unprepared for you.
She was unprepared for ugliness. And for a brief, sweet moment, so was I. Oh well, I'm glad she saw a fitting end to my illusions. Perhaps you'd like to see.
See what?
My face.
I've already seen your face.
When?
When you were a child?
The toddler.
Yes.
Did you know my mother well?
Yes.
Did you love her?
Oh, yes.
And she let you see my face?
She thought your face was absolutely and flawlessly beautiful. I'm sorry.
No. No, that's all right. I knew she did. I can remember her expression, I think.
Eric, you are my son. You know you're my son. You came my whole life when your life was begun. You know that the man who protected you always has been your father.
Yes, I know I'm your son, and I more than surmise. I have known for some years that my eyes are your eyes, and I've wondered how long it would take you to tell me it's
Now that you know, I must tell you I'm grateful for you.
No, it is I who am grateful to you, my father. The music alone, it's been worth all the pain and the life of perpetual darkness and rain.
Inside you, the light of the soul of your mother has shone. Eric, you are my son, and my boy, and my life, and my home.
And what did you think of it?
Think of what?
Your infant's face.
It could have been better.
You remember the day I looked down into the water?
Yes,
I thought I'd seen a sea monster.
I remember.
I had. That's the irony. And for a while, I thought I was only dreaming.
I went through that phase too.
Not a good face for a tenor, I remember thinking.
Not even for baritone.
It is a good voice, isn't it?
Very. You'd have had a fine career.
Never give up. When at last I find sleep and I'm cold in the ground.
Yes, I promise I'll never allow you to be on display. Eric, you are my son.
I have known all along.
And the light of my life.
I have known all along.
Eric, you are my son and my boy and my love and my own. Come. I'll help you back now.
Here he is!
Eric!
Hurry!
Let her go.
No, Eric, no.
She saw my face. She is mine.
Run!
No.
I said run!
I said let her go.
Please, he means you no harm.
No, no, Eric.
I want him alive.
I've got him up here! Gerard, you promised. Please!
Gerard, get back! God, you get back, all of you back!
Yes. Please.
Now, Gerard, get back!